and gentlemen, our first match here tonight on Shockwave is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, he's accompanied to the ring by the general manager of FGW, the leader, David Barnabas Spector. Representing the family, he's from the 36th Chamber of Parts Unknown, the Zodiac. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Ripper Blackheart, representing the Blackheart Foundation, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Ryan Michaels.
You are watching this week's edition of FGW Shockwave on YouTube. I am JC Flash alongside Nicole Delisle and Nicole, Ryan Michaels, Zodiac one-on-one. Huge opening match.
Hey, it's a good match to start with. We got Barnabas on there on the sidelines, so we're going to see what kind of trouble he gets everybody into tonight.
So we can drop him straight to hell.
If you guys are that quiet, I can hear him the whole time, I'm freaking leaving.
You shut your mouth.
You know, very bold of you to just assume that David Barnabas Spector is going to be up to no good on the outside of the ring, causing trouble.
Well, that's the way that we've been seeing it for quite a few weeks now, so it's kind of expected by now.
David Barnabas Spector, I was going to say a solid, he's more than solid, he's an incredible general manager. David Barnabas Spector, he has the best interest of everyone in FGW at heart at all times. The way that you walk around slandering David Barnabas Spector's name, Nicole,
Yeah, but you know, JC, I also I saw him pay you to say that, so.
Did you?
Yep, I
did. You just make that up. I think you just made that up. David Barnabas Spector is a good man.
Okay, I want to see it.
And he's proven that in his tenure here in FGW. He's given the FGW fans the greatest of competition. Zodiac versus Ryan Michaels. What a match this is, given to us by David Barnabas Spector. And look at this now, the tie-up. Zodiac using his strength to bring Ryan Michaels into the corner. Ryan Michaels ducking out of the way, though, thrusting those shoulders into the midsection. Here's the Irish whip from Ryan Michaels. Zodiac goes across the ring. Ryan Michaels lunging hard at Zodiac. And Michaels, Nicole, seems as if he's got some intentions for Zodiac.
Seems like he wants to have some fun because he has nothing to prove right now. So this is all fun and games for Ryan Michaels right now.
Ryan Michaels, you ask me, he does have something to prove. He always has something to prove. How many times has Ryan Michaels been the FGW champion? Ryan Michaels has something to prove every time he steps in that ring, Nicole.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying there. He definitely deserves a real good shot at that FGW championship. I'm all for that one.
Well, we'll see what Ryan Michaels deserves. See if he can take down Zodiac tonight. Zodiac, a member of David Barnabas Spector's family.
Yeah, he's been getting to get a pretty big family lately, David Barnabas Spector does.
Time to play the pain game, Mr. Michaels.
Oh, Nicole, here comes the paint game.
Oh.
And Zodiac continues to take it to Ryan Michaels. Big blow to the dome. Look at Zodiac just trying to cut off the wind of Ryan Michaels.
Oh, Ryan Michaels giving some elbows back to Zodiac. Oh, and he gives him, Zodiac gives him right back.
Running right into that back elbow was Ryan Michaels. Ryan Michaels and Harley Fairfax recently losing to Roach.
Yeah.
They had a shot at the tag team titles, the Blackheart Foundation did, and Nicole, they just couldn't get the job done.
Yeah, that was a real big upset, but I'm still waiting to see what comes. Not just the cane around the throat of Ryan Michaels that we just saw there.
And Nicole, you still argue that Ryan Michaels, despite that, deserves a shot at the FGW Championship?
Absolutely. More than you.
First of all, I had Cody Hawk feet in my FGW title shot. I had him shackled to the guardrail.
Yeah.
The fans, they had to interfere in my match. That's the only reason Cody Hawk won. The entire arena full of people had to help him defeat JC Flash. You saw it with your own eyes. You called the match. You know it's true.
Yeah, that definitely was something. I did enjoy that.
But that is a separate issue altogether. Ryan Michaels, you ask me, Ryan Michaels does have something to prove right now. Ryan Michaels, I will give it to him. He is an incredible athlete. One of the greatest athletes FGW's ever seen. One of the greatest competitors FGW's ever seen. But here lately, he has not looked quite as good as he has in the past, but maybe will now the lateral press.
Oh, man,
if Ryan Michaels
Zodiac
can defeat Zodiac, that will be a step in the right direction for Michaels in his career.
But we'll see what happens because Zodiac's really stepping it up. He's found a good home with David Barnabas Spector, and he shows that he can bring the pain.
So you admitted that Zodiac is a good home in David Barnabas Spector's family.
He does. He absolutely does. He fits right in there very well.
Spector not too happy about Ryan Michaels' actions. And now Michaels with the Irish whip to Zodiac. Here we go. Clothesline attempt. And, oh my, just mauling over Ryan Michaels. Stomp to the small of the back. And Nicole, there's a camel clutch from Zodiac. David Barnabas Spector called for the, was there a tap out?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the Zodiac.
Oh, okay. That.
I don't know if I saw.
I didn't see it either.
What's going on now?
I think everybody's a little confused right now.
Ryan Michael, Nicole, I didn't see him tap out.
No, I didn't. I told you.
There seems to be some controversy stirring right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa! This ain't Montreal. You're not Vince McMahon, and Bret Hart never had me in his corner.
Remember, of course, referencing the Montreal screw job of Bret Hart.
Listen here, you bald-headed tick turd.
Ryan Michaels is incensed.
Get real sick and tired of you. Ever since day one, David. Let me tell you, come this year, I will have been doing this 19 years. You know how I get to be doing this long? Because I'm very good at what I do. Oh, no, hell, I'm great at what I do. I could even get your ass over if I wanted to. I manage Hall of Famers. I manage legends. I am the evil genius of professional wrestling. I am Ripper Blackheart, and by God, I manage champions. Every single place I go, Anywhere and everywhere I go, David, I take people to championships. And why? It's not for me. It's not to build my ego, because that's my job, and I'm a professional. Now, I don't know about you, but I know Ryan, Harley Fairfax, and myself next week, our dance card is wide open.
Next week, Maximum Mayhem.
Oh, it's going
Talk
down.
about Maximum Mayhem, David. You bring yourself and the family, and the Blackheart Foundation will meet you in a 6-man tag.
Wait, what? He's challenged
Oh,
David Barnabas Spector and his entire family?
he just did. He totally just did that.
6-man tag.
Hey,
Six.
commentary. Shush. We're talking. Keep talking. I'm going to send Michaels over there to murder you, I swear to God.
Oh, hostile.
Ripper. You're right, from day one. From day freaking one. You have been a thorn in my side. And I'm beyond sick of it. All of you insectoids. You want mayhem? You want maximum mayhem? Well, I'll tell you what. May 7th, 1 week from tonight, you get your so-called family. The only family that matters around here is my family. My family! So you get together, your little ragtag, lackadaisical, scumbag team! And they will, and you'll face my family. The unpredictable, ultra-dangerous, returning black sheep, Justin Dream.
Oh, wow.
The spiritually superior, Zen-destroying, master of the heart punch, Zodiac. And the technical wrestling wizard, the veteran Jack. Actually, no. Scratch that. No. No. For everything that you've done, Ripper. For all of your meddling, your constant interfering, sabotaging my career. At Maximum Mayhem, it'll be the Blackheart Foundation versus my family. And the third member of that family will be me!
Whoa! David Barnabas Spector gonna get involved himself!
It's about time.
I assure you, Ripper, that I will enjoy every single moment that I personally extract, every last drop of sweet, sweet revenge against the likes of you! I hate your stinking guts.
So hold on, Nicole. 6-person tag team action.
Yep.
David Barnabas Spector, who will personally be involved in the match,
Yes.
along with his family. The Blackheart Foundation, consisting of Ryan Michaels, Harley Fairfax. Does that mean the Ripper Blackheart?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Is gonna be the
hoping so.
6th man in that match?
Please let it be. I'm so ready for this.
Well, folks, Brian LeVick and Jackson Breeze
Jax
making their way out to the
Breeze.
ring. Brian LeVick, the owner of this company. Jackson Breeze, who's been incredibly, well, he's been very critical of David Barnabas Spector and his recent ruling.
Spector, you think you have all the answers, don't you? You know what, Barnabas? I gotta tell you, Maximum Mayhem, that's a stacked card. I absolutely love when there's a little bit of family strife in the arena. It makes for good shows. But I'll tell you what, Barnabas, you don't run this show like I run this show. And I think there's a way to make this a little bit more interesting with the family versus family.
What is he talking about?
I'll tell you what, FGW fans, and Maximum Mayhem, we're going to have a special guest referee. Bring him out!
Oh, wait a minute, who's it gonna be?
Oh.
Special guest
Jackson
referee.
Breeze.
It's Jackson Breeze. All right. And he's holding the bylaws.
See you at Maximum Mayhem, Barmas. Oh, man!
Nicole, I don't know how to feel about this. Jackson Breeze has been, I'm going to say it, he's been unprofessional as of late.
Oh, this is going
Brian
to be fun.
Levick, the man doesn't have a professional bone in his body. These guys are up to something, Nicole. I feel it.
Oh, I guess everybody's going to have to make sure that they're there next Friday so they can see this go down.
All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us for our opening contest at Shockwave. You saw what just happened in front of us. We're attending the Maximum Mayhem May 7th next week. You can watch that on Patreon for $10 if you can't be here. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to go to commercial. For Nicole Delisle, I'm JC Flash. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from north of Purgatory, Timon Solavino. And his opponent from the Res, Kyle Hawk.
Welcome, everyone, back to FGW Shockwave on YouTube. Kyle Hawk, Timon Solavino, about to go one-on-one. I'm JC Flash here alongside Nicole Delisle. About to call this singles match that, Nicole, I predict will be highly competitive.
This is going to be a real interesting one, but things are about ready to get savage.
A play on words there to, how about the savage Kyle Hawk, coming to us all the way from the Res. Timon Solavino, we've seen him here once before, very impressive in his debut match in FGW. But let's see how he bears against Kyle Hawk, the nephew of WWE legend Tatanka. A waist lock by Salavino. And this counter waist lock by Kyle Hawk. Salavino now trying to get leverage. Takes the back of Hawk. A side headlock here, Nicole. Kyle Hawk keeping control of Damone Salavino, trying to keep his man neutralized.
Kyle Hawk is holding it down, but Damone is really pushing.
And Salavino now with a shot to the gut. Look at this, a tough wrist lock. Look at this.
That's a little
Oh, hold on now,
interesting.
Kyle Hawk.
Oh, that's interesting. You used the ref.
Absolutely, adding a little bit of assistance with everything he had to work with there. Referee Anthony happened to be right where he needed him for the leverage.
Absolutely. Nobody said you can't do that. I wonder if that's in the bylaws.
Kyle Hawk with a hammerlock. And Salavino still hammerlocked by Kyle Hawk. Just can't get away. Drop toe hold takedown. And a front chancery now applied. Kyle Hawk at the mercy of Damone. Damone Salavino continuing to exert pressure. Then throw his legs up, bring him back down, torquing.
Kyle Hawk's trying to make himself, get himself up.
Yeah, trying to bring himself to his feet. Look at that. Manipulating his weight and bringing Salavino down. That's somewhat of a walking atami applied to Salavino.
You see Kyle Hawk trying to work that arm.
And Damone Salavino coming to his feet, and turns the tides for now on Kyle Hawk.
For now, they're kind of having quite a dance there in that ring, just taking shots back and forth at each other here.
And another excellent hammerlock. Seeing lots of basic holds, lots of body manipulation. And again, look at that. Nice takeover from Kyle Hawk to Salavino. Look at this, Salavino taking it right back with a wrist lock. How about Kyle Hawk here? Arm drag, creating some separation.
Damone looked a little shocked there for a minute.
So far, we've seen somewhat of a feeling out process between Damone Salavino and Kyle Hawk, the Savage, in this match. Could be interesting to see where things go from here, Nicole.
Oh, I think it's about ready to go down. They're going to start really hurting each other.
Folks, if you're just joining us, you're watching FGW Shockwave here on YouTube, 190 North Brookwood Avenue in Hamilton, Ohio. That is the place to be. If you want to see us live, tickets are $15, limited capacity due to the COVID pandemic. You want a ticket, you want to see us live, contact the Future Great Wrestling Facebook page as Damone Salavino and Kyle Hawk tie up again. And this side headlock, Salavino torquing Kyle Hawk. Kyle Hawk, though, creates a separation with the Irish whip and a shoulder tackle.
Oh.
Damone off of the rope. A leapfrog from Kyle Hawk, going for the hip toss, a counter from Damone Salavino. Going for the vertical suplex. Kyle Hawk landed on his feet. Off the ropes comes Damone. Damone going under Hawk. Kick to the gut. And a shot to the back of the head.
Oh, Mr. Savage Kyle Hawk is looking like he's hurting a little bit. I don't know.
Head scissor takeover, but look at this. Kyle Hawk landed on his feet, able to maintain his vertical stance.
There's that warrior cry I was waiting for. I was wondering if we were going to hear that tonight.
An exchange of leg sweeps and covers. And a drop kick by both men. And a stare down to Cole.
Oh, look at that stare. He's down for some scalping tonight. That's what that stare is.
Met by applause from the FGW fans. Both of these men want to overcome the other. Competition at its finest here tonight on FGW Shockwave.
Definitely a good stare down going as this crowd goes wild. They love Kyle Hawk.
Well, Hawk sitting Indian style there in the ring, trying to psych out Damone Salavino. Salavino doesn't look necessarily too intimidated.
No,
Both these men. Oh, look at this now, going for the handshake, a little sportsmanship right now.
That's respect right there.
Showing respect right now. Down. Damone Salavino not gonna fall for that. Dalmaguri to the back of the head. Kyle Hawk circling. Salavino, who counters with a spine buster.
Oh, and a good spine buster that was. Kyle Hawk is down. Is he going to be able to get back up?
Nicole, he's down, but he's not out. Kyle Hawk, I think he's got more left in the tank, but we'll find out. No.
Nope.
He does not have, well, I say he does have more left in the tank. But Damone Salavino, he does not have this match won. Not yet.
No, definitely not yet.
Salavino with the kicks in the back. Kyle Hawk trying to bring himself to his feet on the ropes at this point. Kyle Hawk has really made a name for himself here in FGW. Had one blockbuster, impressive match after another. Win, lose, or draw. Kyle Hawk comes in that ring. It's gonna be a hell of a match. It's gonna be a hell of a showcase of competition. It's these men just the blows back and forth. A slugfest ensuing in front of us, Nicole.
Oh man, I mean, you cannot watch this match. You cannot sit there and say one is better than the other because you definitely can't say that. These two men are phenomenal, and they're phenomenal together too.
Pendulum backbreaker to Kyle Hawk. We're gonna find out who the better man is. We'll see who has their hand raised high at the conclusive parts of this match. When it's all said and done, we'll see who comes out on top. As Damone Salavino continuing to take it to Kyle Hawk. But you're right, Nicole, this match has been very back and forth. Both competitors very impressive. It's hard to call it one way or another at this point.
Absolutely.
So there's the body scissors here, grapevining the waist. Kyle Hawk, though, trying to break the grip. Damone Salavino.
Oh, he looks like he's got a good grip going on. I don't know if Kyle Hawk's going to get out of that.
Vice grip like a rattlesnake. And then his shoulders down. Kyle Hawk, though, rolling back to this position as quickly as he can. Doesn't want to be pinned in this submission maneuver, this waist lock. Again, the shoulders down.
And again, only two.
Kyle Hawk's in some trouble here. He's got to get out of this situation real quick and in a hurry. And Salavino now that a full Nelson? Along with the waist lock, Kyle Hawk. He's in a bad way. I don't know if he's going to be able to struggle out of this.
Oh, he's got some strong legs, that Damone, man. He's got himself locked, and he's going to continue to squeeze to try to get Kyle Hawk to tap out.
Well, the grapevine across the waist, the hand has fallen. Will it fall again? It does. One more time, Nicole. Nicole, this is going to be all. If it falls, oh, wait, whoa, no.
No.
Kyle Hawk raising that arm once again.
Look at this. Strength of Kyle Hawk.
Kyle Hawk fighting out of this predicament he's in. Backpack stunner to Damone Salavino by Kyle Hawk. Kyle Hawk, he's got to make the cover. He's got to drape his arm over the chest of Salavino. Both men down. The referee had a 4 count. Of course, on a 10 count, that would be a double disqualification. But it seems if it's Kyle Hawk able to get to his knees, as does Damone.
They both are. Yep.
Kyle Hawk with those huge shots. Sambo suplex.
Woo! Kyle Hawk just found his inner spirit, and he is using it, and it's about ready to rain down on Damone.
And Salavino in the corner. Goes Kyle Hawk up and over the top rope. Kyle Hawk on the apron. Back in the head of Salavino off of the top turnbuckle. And now Kyle Hawk standing on that same top turnbuckle. Going for that chop to the head. And Salavino, fireman carry. Hawk able to create some separation. And there's the back body drop. Again for the cover. Will this be on Nicole?
Nope. 2's the number right now.
Yeah, near fall, close, but no cigar given from referee Anthony. Kyle Hawk. You might have thought that was 3.
You got Kyle Hawk manhandling our ref. He didn't agree with that.
He touched his shirt. I don't know if I'd call that manhandling, but nonetheless, the match continues. Kyle Hawk with a shot there to Salavino, who goes up to the, trying to go up and over there, but Kyle Hawk catching him in that fireman carry position. Victory rolls, shoulders down. Damone Salavino not able to get it, not quite yet.
Oh, that was real close,
you hear that
yeah,
impact?
I heard it. I heard that.
European uppercut. Enziguri across the mouth.
Damone is just barely holding himself up on those ropes.
Both men they're wobbly on their feet. Double clothesline. Both competitors down. Referee Anthony again standing over both. Oh, wait a minute now.
Who is this?
The ball to the beautiful Jacob Rose. Lena Lennox and Shea Solo finding their way out here. But what's this about?
I have no clue, but that was the bell.
A highly competitive contest. Interrupted by Lena Lennox, Jacob Rose, and Shea Solo. Solo and Jacob Rose, of course, the number 1 contenders, or I should say they are the tag team champions.
Yep,
they will face the number 1 contenders, Stevel and Ryan Wild at Maximum Mayhem in just 1 week from tonight. But to attack Salavino and Kyle Hawk. Kyle Hawk, Salavino, they're getting the best of the Bold and Beautiful right now.
Yeah, why? I want to know why. Why did these guys come out here, the Bold and Beautiful, coming out like that with Lena?
I don't know what this is about, but Kyle Hawk's got something to say. Grabbing that microphone.
Not happy.
You You stupid pale-faced colonizers! Every time we try to give the fans what we want, you three morons always got to interrupt and take it away from them. What am I saying? It's in your nature. You take away everything like you took his land, my land. Sit down, man bun. I'm going to talk.
The Bold and the Beautiful absolutely furious.
Oh, man.
I'm sick.
They should have
and
came
tired
out
of
if they
these
can't take
privileged
it.
morons coming into wrestling and taking everything you guys paid, all the hard-earned money you were given to this company, and you just take it away from them each and every time.
Some harsh words spoken against the Bold and the Beautiful from Kyle Hawk.
Hey, truth hurts.
I got 3 words for you, you stupid floozy. You can suck my tomahawk.
Oh, my.
Oh my.
Wow.
Kids, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm sorry. I'm just really mad right now. Kids, ignore that one. I'm just pissed off.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I gotta agree with Jacob Rose. That was pretty uncalled.
The one who can't grow
There
up
are
here,
children in this audience.
I'm married. I can handle it.
the Holocaust Joan Jett. You two are out here. Us two are in the ring. I say, and again, I'm not a coward, unlike you two, but where we come from, if you got a problem with us, we finish it in the ring and we go one-on-one, eye-to-eye.
Hold on, we gotta see the Bold and the Beautiful versus Savo Dalavino
Oh.
and Kyle Hawk.
Oh, please,
Now let me
please.
ask you
I
this,
so
man
want to
bun,
see
do you have
this.
the balls to cross it? Well, according to your skinny jeans, it looks like a division sign's going down there. It's like testicle, penis, testicle, but you know, we don't want to talk about that. There's kids around.
Wow.
Sit
Wait,
down.
what?
Go down.
I think I like this.
Get off
Yeah.
the camera, get off. Sorry, kids. It's ridiculous right now.
Nicole, what does that have to do with anything? Just say you like, never mind.
How about us two versus you two for those tag team titles you guys haven't defended in a long
Oh,
while?
tag team title challenge laid down.
I don't know.
What are they gonna
do you
do?
guys say? I'm sorry, I can't hear you guys.
I think the crowd wants
The
to see
tribe
that.
has spoken, morons. What are you gonna do?
Hey, in case you don't have eyes, I'm a prettier shade of brown than both your asses. In case you can't tell. In case you can't tell.
Woo!
Everybody shut up.
Touche.
Hey, you're not good enough. Hey, get in line, gentlemen. You're not championship material.
Hey, shut your mouth! Hey! Do you guys want to see the Bold and the Beautiful defend our tag belts against these two losers? Is that what you want? Over here, is that what you want?
Nicole, I think that's something I'd like to see.
Yes, I'm definitely for it.
Oh, well, I don't know if it's something we are going to see, though, because the Bold and the Beautiful taking a walk,
They just walked out.
making their way to the back, getting everybody all excited for no reason.
At least they didn't run away. They kind of walked away.
You know, to Shea Solo's point, the caramel shade of bronze that his skin,
Macchiato.
like, yeah, he's the
Yes.
sexy man Shea Solo. All right, folks. The Bone Solovino, Kyle Hawk shaking hands in the ring. We got more Shockwave to come. Stay with us.
next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the Macchiato Mac Daddy Shea Solo, the team of Jacob Rose, the 80s Dream, Lena Lennox, Bold and Beautiful. And their opponents, first from Pompano Beach, Florida, he's everyone's homie, Pompano Joe, and his tag team partner is the symbol of excellence, Damon Strider.
Welcome everyone back to FGW Shockwave. I'm JC Flash alongside Nicole Delisle here at ringside. The Bold and the Beautiful set to go 2-on-2 in tag team action. Lena Lennox and Jacob Rose got to take on Damon Strider and Pompano Joe. Strider and Joe had invested interest lately, and the Bold and the Beautiful we're seeing here for the second time tonight. Of course, earlier tonight, Damone Salavino and Kyle Hawk having an incredible one-on-one match that was interrupted by the Bold and the Beautiful. And
Hey.
here they are again.
Yeah, now you never know. We might have a new tag team.
Well, Salavino and Kyle Hawk challenging the Bold and the Beautiful to a match for the tag team championships. But the Bold and Beautiful, Nicole, instead of accepting their challenge, it sounded like they were going to, but instead of what it seemed like was going to happen, instead of that happening, well, they took a walk.
They did. They walked. They didn't run, but they walked.
They did. They took a walk, and they decided not to defend their tag team titles tonight. You want to know why? Because they have better things to do. They already have a scheduled match for tonight. You can't just be defending their tag team titles all willy-nilly against anybody that asks. What has David Strider and Pompano Joe done to deserve a tag team title match?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I say it every time. I love these two together. But the Bold and the Beautiful, they're holding their own. They earned those belts, and they're going to continue to try to keep them.
And again, this match, Lena Lennox and Jacob Rose of the Bold and Beautiful taking on Pompano Joe and Damon Strider in a tag team match. The collar and elbow tie-up in the middle of the ring. Lena Lennox, neutral, like a full Nelson from Pompano Joe. Pompano Joe with the step mirror taking down Lena Lennox. Crucifix pin, shoulders down. And Pompano Joe staying on top of Lennox, but Lennox fights back, finding herself on the offense, Nicole.
Pompano tried to get that cover, but that was only two.
You're right, Nicole, you can count. It was only two. Actually, it might have been one. I'm not sure it was two. Lena Lennox with a wrist lock to Pompano Joe. He's everybody's homie. And will he be the winner of this match along with Damon Strider? How about that, outmaneuvering Lennox.
Man, I'll tell you what, Lena might not have a belt being with the Bold and the Beautiful, but she might be on her way to her own little belt here. You never know.
That's right, the Bold and the Beautiful, the tag team champions, Shea Solo and Jacob Rose. The 2/3 of the Bold and the Beautiful that hold that title. Lana Lennox, though, you're right, Nicole, she's no slouch. And Pompano Joe and Damon Strider, if they take her too lightly, well, I don't think that's going to work out too well for their team and their chances of winning this match.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, of course.
Right in the face of Lennox. I think Lana Lennox is all types of disoriented now.
Woo, I think she's a little stunned right now. I don't know what's going on.
Pompano Joe using a little bit of booty in this match. Some unorthodox tactics.
Yeah,
And
Pompano Joe's not one to stay still. He's flip-flopping. He's all over that ring.
And Pompano Joe, like, just continuing to take it to Jacob Rose, picking off where he left off with Lennox. Now David Strider tagged in. Double axe handle across the shoulder, across the elbow.
And we all know that Damon Strider isn't new to the Bold and the Beautiful. He used to be part of that.
That's right, Strider, back in his Kid Bullet days, the moniker that Damon Strider used to go by, was once a teammate of Jacob Rose and Shea Solo. But Nicole, that relationship, it went way south.
It did, and I'm telling you what.
Riding solo. Riding solo.
What?
Riding solo.
What's going on here?
You used to have this, didn't you? Looks better on us. You know what else would look a lot better? Che, man, Che. You gotta quit being so serious, man. You gotta lighten up. Maybe.
What the hell? What the hell? What? Oh my God!
Shea Solo making his way to the back.
Let's see a smile. Let's see a smile.
And back in the ring, David Strider with a kick to the gut of Jacob Rose. David Strider drops down. Jacob Rose goes under the leapfrog arm drag to Jacob Rose. David Strider an arm drag once again.
Double arm drag.
Taking down Jacob Rose deep in that arm drag, and now torquing at that shoulder joint. The arm of Jacob Rose is Strider. Jacob Rose taking a little bit of a shortcut there.
Jacob Rose tags in Lana.
Lana Lennox just leaping on the back of the head of David Strider. And Lennox looking pretty proud of herself right now.
Oh, she was. She was laughing on that one.
Jacob Rose once again tagged in, making himself and Damon Strider the legal men. With a double bulldog by Rose and Lennox.
Pompano Joe trying to get that tag.
Jacob Rose, though, not letting it happen. Lana Lennox and Jacob Rose doing an excellent job of cutting off the ring in this tag team match, not letting Damon Strider get to his partner, Pompano Joe, and continuing to distribute as much punishment as humanly possible.
But we've all seen in this arena that Jacob Rose is really going to have to work these boys over, because I'll tell you what, these two do not give up so easily.
Yeah, like Jacob Rose, tag team champion, but Damon Strider, Pompano Joe, both. We've talked about this already.
Yeah.
Beyond incredible athletes. Is Lana Lennox getting involved there on the outside. Jacob Rose, a little bit of distraction there to referee Anthony.
They're so good at that.
You know what Bold and Beautiful are so good at, Nicole?
What's that?
Winning! They win. They do
okay.
what they have to do to win the match, and you just dismissively just shrug me off. But you know I'm right. I know you know that. I know that, and I know that you know that I know that, because it's true.
Man, I'm just wondering, do you have a shrine in your home? Should I be scared? Because you like them quite a bit here.
I simply give credit where it's due, Nicole. As Lana Lennox now with a front face lock to Damon Strider.
Oh, he's reaching out. He's trying to get to Pompano, who's anxiously waiting in the corner.
What's going on here? Jacob Rose, the kick to the midsection of Strider. Referee Anthony, hold on now.
I'd start counting. There you go. There's the count. They better get out here.
3, 4.
Well, Shea Solo making his way to the back early tonight to handle business. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Solo. There's a throw. No, there's a net. This is a premeditated assault from Roach.
The winners as a result of a count out, Damon Strider and Pompano Joe.
I got
Man.
via technicality, David
Man.
Strider and Pompano Joe, I guess, is the winner of this match, but
Yeah. The
David Strider, late Analytics, going back to H.A. Solo, who were, well, Linux and Jacob Rose, they were Roach. They outsmarted the Bold and Beautiful tonight.
Man, all I know is
They literally caught him in a net.
yeah, it's getting crazy leading up to Maximum Mayhem next Friday.
That's right, next Friday, Maximum Mayhem, May 5th. You do not want to miss it. Catch it on Patreon for $10 or live here in the FGW Arena. But folks, for right now, we have to go to commercial. But stay tuned because our big main event, Matthew Taylor versus Shawna Reed, is still to come. Stay tuned for that.
This is your main event of the evening. One fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Brother Daniel and Deacon Ronald. From the Bible Belt, he is the #1 contender to the FGW Championship. The Guiding Light, Matthew Taylor.
Main event time in the FGW Arena. Matthew Taylor, the Guiding Light, the #1 contender at Maximum Mayhem on May 7th. Making his way to the ring tonight for some heavy competition against the daughter of 1,000 maniacs, Shawna Reed, the
Oh, it's about
fiance
ready to get crazy.
of Cody Hawk.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get crazy, literally.
Cody Hawk, of course, the FGW champion. The man that Matthew Taylor will face in 1 week from tonight, as I said. And Matthew Taylor being accompanied to the ring by his congregation. You know, Nicole, Matthew Taylor, he has been on such a roll as of late. So much so that he pinned the FGW champion in this very ring just 1 week ago.
Oh man, and I'm telling you what, that was just phenomenal. It was amazing. I love watching Matt Taylor. I love watching him wrestle. And what great hair. Sorry, can't get over it.
Yeah, Matthew Taylor. Boggles my mind how that man's never graced a L'Oreal commercial.
And
Right.
his opponent,
Absolutely.
she is the daughter of 1,000 maniacs, Shawna Reed.
But as impressive as Matthew Taylor is, how impressive has Shawna Reed been here recently, not just in FGW, but in the world of pro wrestling. Competed against Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker on AEW television, the daughter of 1,000 Maniacs. Nicole, most people only have 2 parents.
Right.
Shawna, though, the daughter of 1,000 Maniacs.
1,000.
And she's coming out here to the ring to take on Matt Taylor. Who knows what's going to happen? Shawna Reed skipping her way to the ring. Matthew Taylor waiting in the wings. And Nicole, you had some pretty good things to say about Matthew Taylor. I know that you're not exactly a fan of the way that Matthew Taylor conducts things, the way that he conducts his congregation.
Yeah.
But even you cannot deny the greatness of Matthew Taylor.
Hey, I'll give credit when credit is due, and you know, he's an amazing wrestler, but is he good enough for Shawna Reed?
You know, I think he might be, but then again, you cannot discount Shawna Reed, especially
No.
at this point in her career.
Absolutely
She has
not.
never been more impressive than she is right now. She has Big John. She's got David J at ringside as Matthew Taylor has the congregation in his corner. We'll see if those combustible elements on the outside of the ring, if they come into play. But right now, one-on-one, Matthew Taylor, Shawna Reed. This is going to be some main event.
You see Matthew Taylor and Shawna Reed checking each other out, getting a feel for one another. And I'll tell you what, I love seeing Shawna Reed go up and up and up. This woman, you're going to see her all over the place real soon.
That's right. She's on a rocket to the moon in the pro wrestling industry, and she's trying to get in the head of Matthew Taylor, which that is not an easy thing to do. As Matthew Taylor taking Shawna Reed to the corner.
2, 3, 4.
And Shawna Reed shoving Matthew Taylor to the side. Matthew Taylor with the arm drag and a hip toss now, taking down Reed, who is
Not faced.
Shawna Reed singing some nursery rhymes to herself. And look at this now. Leg sweep to Matthew Taylor. Shawna Reed getting her leg swept by the guiding light. And a stalemate, at least for now. Matthew Taylor and Shawna Reed staring one another down. Shawna Reed rocking back and forth all menacingly.
I think they both look like they're a little crazy there. Man, we got all these good tag teams coming together lately. I mean, I could see Shawna Reed and Matt Taylor getting together as a tag team, light and dark. I think it could work.
What if Shawna Reed, what if she maybe one day saw the guiding light for what he is, and she wandered her way into the light and joined the congregation? Like, what a...
Oh, let's not go that far.
The power that they could possess together, along with all the other congregation members that Matthew Taylor has acquired.
Okay, we might be coming up with something good here.
Matthew Taylor now getting, taking the grapevine of the legs of Shawna Reed. Cut off the air supply of Taylor, but Matthew Taylor rolling into a side headlock on a grounded Shawna Reed. Look at this now, Shawna Reed countering, got the hammerlock locked in, and now grabbing that other arm. This is almost like a modified abdominal stretch. And there's a fireman carry from Matthew Taylor, who is now barring the arm of the daughter of 1,000 Maniacs, Shawna Reed.
she bit him.
Shawna Reed utilizing those bicuspids. Apparently the guiding light tastes like what? Like
Chicken.
poultry.
Yeah. We got Shawna Reed in there holding her own with Matthew Taylor as the rest of 5MW sit there, watch, cheer on.
Shawna Reed with a gut shot. Here we go. Mexican head scissor.
I love that. I absolutely love it. She is so amazing. I love watching that.
Taylor now stumbling around the outside of the ring. Shawna Reed. Oh, a tope suicida.
Oh.
Shawna Reed diving through the ropes with a primal roar, and Matthew Taylor is in trouble.
Oh, he is definitely in trouble. She's up on those top ropes.
Well, this now, Shawna can run on a Matthew Taylor.
Oh, you just saw that. That just happened.
Shawna Reed got Matthew Taylor down.
Oh,
Reed coming to
get
her
up.
feet. She has got to capitalize on the situation. Shawna Reed, oh, she might have waited a little bit too long.
Oh.
Listen to those voices in her head.
She did.
Matthew Taylor clocking Shawna Reed right in the side of the head with that kick, and then a clubbing clothesline to the back of the skull. Got Shawna Reed down, but Nicole, is she out?
I don't think so. Definitely don't count her out.
Matthew Taylor, I believe he wants to put Shawna away right now, but she's fighting with everything she has. Again, Matthew Taylor with that boot right to the mouth of Reed.
Man, with as many voices in her head that she hears, do you think she has that many lives in?
Matthew Taylor just driving the face of Reed down into the ring canvas. Cody Hawk, Big John trying to will Shawna on the outside of the ring along with David J. Sean Casey, the 5MW.
Matt Taylor thought he had her for a minute there.
Oh, Shawna Reed falling hard. See the worry on the face of Cody Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
Is she okay? That was a nasty landing. A rear chin lock now applied, Nicole, to Shawna Reed. Shawna Reed driving that elbow to the midsection of Matthew Taylor, breaking free, giving it everything she has, fighting with everything in her being. But Matthew Taylor brings her down, and Cody Hawk.
Oh, he's not having that. He doesn't like that at all.
His fiancee's watching be brutalized by Matthew Taylor in that ring. Cody Hawk, again, the number one contender, or I should say Matthew Taylor, the number one contender for Cody Hawk's FGW title. Inside cradle by Shawna Reed. Matthew Taylor kicks out. Sunset flip by Shawna Reed. Can't she take Taylor down? Taylor with the shoulders down. Matthew Taylor once again mauling over Shawna Reed and staring down the man who will face in Maximum Mayhem, the FGW champion, Cody Hawk.
Oh, he's getting pretty brave there.
Penalty kick to the back of Shawna Reed. And Nicole, if Matthew Taylor can keep this up, Shawna Reed is, well, at this point, she's all but finished. unless she can mount some offense real quick and in a hurry, things are not looking good for the daughter of 1,000 Maniacs.
I don't think we're done seeing what she has to show us here.
Shawna Reed relentless. Shawna Reed stubborn. Shawna Reed has so much fortitude, so much will, so much toughness. And she gives everything that she has in her soul in that ring every time she steps between those ropes. But Matthew Taylor, Nicole, he may just be too much.
He may.
And look at this now again. This seated abdominal stretch, torquing at the midsection, the arms and shoulders
man.
of Shawna Reed.
And he's looking at Cody Hawk and just taunting him as he puts his fiance through this pain.
And having some words with the FGW champion, and now clawing at the ribs of Shawna. Shawna Reed, though, I think might have found her way into the eyes of Matthew Taylor with one of her fingers. And both competitors now making up to their feet. Shawna coming off of the rope. And a bicycle kick to the mouth of Shawna Reed. Nicole, it's over.
Oh, not quite, JC. You spoke too soon. That was only two.
No, wait, no, look at this, look at this.
Oh.
Referee Anthony distracted. And a crossface, a second crossface. Matthew Taylor across the mouth and the jaw of Shawna Reed.
Man, he has given her a beating tonight, that's for sure.
A one-footed basement drop kick to cover. Shawna Reed, she has got to turn things around, Nicole. She's got to turn things around. She's got to do it quickly because Matthew Taylor in the last several minutes of this match has been all guiding light. Matthew Taylor has picked apart Shawna Reed, the fiance of Cody Hawk, the FGW champion. Right to the back. The lower spine, and now Matthew Taylor grabbing Shawna Reed. Got her by the nostrils.
She's trying to claw her way over to those ropes.
Matthew Taylor trying to claw the face off of Shawna Reed's skull.
I don't want Matthew Taylor to start celebrating anytime soon yet.
And Matthew Taylor continuing to lock his eyes with those of the eyes of the FGW champion, Cody Hawk, trying to send a message, trying to get into the head of Cody Hawk before their title match in the main event of Maximum Mayhem next week. And Shawna Reed is still just feeling the wrath of the guiding light. And now a camel clutch applied to Shawna Reed.
Oh, she's pushing. You see her pushing, and you hear all these little girls in this ring tonight, around this ring, chant this woman's name. They absolutely love her, and she is not giving up.
But Nicole, the woman in her physical anatomy is only capable of withstanding so much punishment.
Yes, absolutely.
Matthew Taylor mounted so much offense on Shawna Reed throughout this match. Oh no!
Oh!
Shawna Reed taking full advantage of Matthew Taylor there.
Oh, I think he is singing soprano in his church's choir right now.
And she saw that coming. It's not the first time that Matthew Taylor utilized that maneuver in this match, and Shawna Reed one step ahead of Matthew Taylor right there on that exchange, and now Shawna Reed all fired up, giving everything that she has left to the guiding light. Drop kick to the face. And Nicole, now both competitors down. Matthew Taylor, the number one contender for the title. Shawna Reed, the fiance of Cody Hawk. Shawna Reed is on a rocket to the moon. Shawna Reed, her career. Oh, Shawna Reed sits up. She's never looked better her whole career than she has up to this point. Matthew Taylor getting the most game Shawna Reed that has maybe ever existed Double sling blade taken down. The guiding light gets drop kicked into the corner. Double knees across the face.
She is going crazy psycho Shawna Reed right now on Matthew Taylor.
Off of the spear, going for the cover. 1/2 of a second away from victory with Shawna Reed.
Matthew Taylor laid in the middle of the ring, head open, bleeding.
Right, Shawna Reed taking it with Matthew Taylor. Yeah, he's donning that crimson mask. Well, at least he's got that crimson eyebrow. And a space invader, the diamond cutter from Shawna Reed. Matthew Taylor kicks out.
Everybody is shocked. We all thought that was going to be it.
Shawna Reed adopting that move from Logan Blackheart, the current Super Zeta Memorial champion, the man that Shawna beat to be the first ever Super Zeta Memorial champion.
Yeah.
And that move has shown Shawna a lot of success, but not tonight. Matthew Taylor able to kick out. And Matthew Taylor spinning around to the sit-out powerbomb. That's all.
No.
Good call, Shawna Reed. How did she? I didn't think.
It's Shawna Reed.
Wow. Shawna Reed kicking out of that twisting powerbomb.
Wow. Matt Taylor's telling Cody Hawkins on him.
Matthew Taylor here has bad intentions here. And if history has told me anything, I think that Matthew Taylor could be going for the Spanish fly off of the top rope. And Cody Hawk. Cody Hawk, look at Cody Hawk.
Oh, what is going on?
Cody Hawk held the body of Shawna Reed. Cody Hawk illegally involved. Shawna Reed with a crossbody, but there's no referee.
Oh, no referee. The referee is out.
Blackhawk taking exception to Shawna Reed, the crossbody. Big John taking a shot across the face. And Blackhawk is in a lot of trouble.
We got the congregation and 5MW in the middle of the ring right now, just going at it.
I think Ronald getting the hell out of there.
Man, I've never seen him move so fast before.
And the congregation being chased back to the backstage area. Hold on, no. Look at this now. Brother Daniel with the gospel of the light in hand.
Great.
Matthew Taylor saying he can do this on his own. That he does not want to need.
Strider.
Didn't need the gospel of the light. No. David Strider taking down Matthew Taylor. And brother Daniel striking Shawna Reed from behind. And now Shawna Reed, Matthew Taylor alone in the ring. Both competitors down. The referee down.
What is Amos? Amos is doing out here.
Yeah, there he is, the prophet of pain, Amos. What is he doing out here?
I'm confused and I have no clue.
Nicole! DDT!
Now we know.
And Shawna Reed.
What is he doing?
He's draping Shawna Reed over Matthew Taylor. We saw the same thing happen a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Shawna Reed assisted Amos in an attempt to win a match he was competing in. And now Amos returning the favor here tonight in the main event of Shockwave. Referee Anthony, he has come to the cover. Two. Oh, Matthew Taylor kicks out. The guiding light perseveres once again. Shawna, oh no, Shawna Reed.
Oh.
Shawna Reed, she's angry. She's all fired up. The Behemoths coming from the daughter of 1,000 Maniacs, the Meteora. Shawna Reed off the rope again. Super kick to the sternum. The guiding light, oh my God.
Oh.
Leaping flatliner.
There's the cover.
Insult to injury on the fiance of Cody Hawk,
Oh.
Matthew Taylor. What a match, what a victory.
This match, the guiding light, Matthew Taylor.
Cody Hawk, he saw what just happened. Not very happy about the way that Matthew Taylor carried himself in obtaining this victory. Very disrespectful, I'm sure, in the mind of Cody Hawk.
Matthew Taylor is definitely happy with himself right now, but Cody Hawk is not happy with Matthew Taylor.
Cody Hawk chasing Matt Taylor away. Shawna Reed defeat in the center of the ring. Last week, Matthew Taylor able to defeat Cody Hawk. Tonight, he defeats Shawna Reed. Matthew Taylor, Nicole, could not be going into Maximum Mayhem next week with any more momentum.
I'm ready. I know everybody else is ready. This is going to be another crazy night at FGW.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Shockwave. Remember, $10 tier will get you Maximum Mayhem on Patreon. And you can join us here live, 190 North Brookwood Avenue in Hamilton, Ohio, for Maximum Mayhem. Tickets are still on sale. We have limited capacity due to COVID, as Shawna Reed gets her hand held high by Cody Hawk as they look to fight another day.